Cool. All right. It's about to go down. We got our interview of the evening.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got Regent in the building, you know what I'm saying? What up? It's another celebration that we got going on here. And it's good because we got like a new guest and we got a returning guest at the same time.
Yeah, alumni with the new class.
Yes, sir. So, with no further ado, for the people in the building, or for the people who are watching on YouTube and the people in the listening audience, we have YH in the motherfucking building.
All my niggas tripping, yeah, we down to ride in. Get him, yeah, we down to ride in. You never locking in the streets, man, I'm homicide.
Hey.
Oh, what that smoke this episode?
Wow.
They know why.
The label. That's the first time, yo. Fire alarm set off. That's how hot it is? That's how hot? That's what the heat.
You don't think that guy?
Yo, last time, we had some the farmhouse guys. They had a bottle of Belvedere on the table, and the shit bust on its own. Nobody touched it. Man put the bottle down here. We're having our interview. We're talking. All of a sudden,
Dab time.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, the bottle burst on its own. Nobody touched it.
So for the people who are you know, there was a little fire alarm little thing for a second, but
that was proper though,
because it's because the interview's gonna be fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before,
that's the precursor.
We got YH in the motherfucking building, and we have motherfucking Turk in the building as well.
Junior, give them the biz. Scarface already told y'all no woman and kids. The way the devil's taking life like they on sale. It's dead.
You know what I'm saying?
Alumni.
Yeah, man. So, okay, Regent's in the building. You know what I'm saying? We
6:05. You know we coming.
Okay. Summer's almost done.
We have other guests too.
Yes.
They know how we come. They know how I come already. You know what I'm saying? We got my bros. You know what I'm saying? With me always. You know what I'm saying?
If they want to introduce, they'll introduce themselves.
Yeah, if they want to talk, they go talk. You know how we get.
See? So with summer winding down now, right? Because we're like pretty much near the end of the summer. This is going to be going up before like, you know, wall fall is dropped, right? What is the best experience that you've had for the summer?
This summer, I don't know, just turn it up, you know, having the city rock and have the city lit this summer, you know. Feel like I did a little thing this summer, you know.
Okay. No traveling or anything like that, just staying in the city?
Nah, I just blew a lot of racks, I blew a lot of money. I don't know if I really want to say that. But yeah, this summer I had fun with that shit, you know, have fun. Yeah, you know, just live my life, right?
That's good.
What does YH stand for?
It stands for Young Hood, you know. Okay. But I had an older brother passed away. His name is J Hood, you know.
Okay.
And I love, you know?
Okay, RP J Hood.
Yeah.
So that was your first rap name?
Yeah.
Okay, so from the top you're YH.
From the jump out. When I was a kid, my older G's, him, I don't really want to even say niggas' name, but a few niggas that are older in my neighborhood, they call me Gap G, you know, that was my nickname and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, I'm YH, you know?
Yeah.
And man has the track No Manners.
I paid guap, someone try to rob me. I dare you try to rob me, dude. I got a smack that'll bust.
And that's from like a couple years back still.
Yeah. You got tracks from like way before, and then there was like a gap, a time when there was no tracks, and then you started coming with enough tracks like over the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay, first question. When we get to this tracks there, like with that little gap, all right? What made you start amping up more over the last couple of years?
To be honest, I went away, you know. I was away. I never really stopped from I basically went away 2014, January.
Okay.
My birthday's January, so I turned 18. I went away from 18 till I was 22 or 21, 22 I think. So I was gone. I didn't really stop, and then I got out. As soon as I was out on parole, I dropped Watch Me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she only gon' fuck us a chain, bitch. She only fuck us again. The cops said they watch me. I hit them up in the broad day.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on prep. Yeah, my ankle bracelet probably just came off, or I may have even had the ankle. Yeah, my ankle bracelet just came off.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Ever since then, it's going.
Okay, and even like that whole time when you were gone, were you writing it while you were gone, or?
I was writing for sure. You know, I was gone for like for a full 4 years. So I was just writing, killing time, whatever, you know.
Wow, 4 years, man. That's crazy. So even like
right when you turn an adult.
Yeah, that was the real part, right? Like
That's
I tell you,
like-
it's crazy.
Your birthday, you said, was January.
January
And then you caught a 4-year bid.
in March, gone.
Wow.
No
Wow.
cap needed. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy. That's an eye-opening experience, to say the least.
Yeah.
Went to the pen, all of that. That was my first time in Anchor. That was my you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So your first.
Yeah, first ever offense.
Wow.
They got me. So they're like, yeah, we got you. You're not new to this. We know about you. Like, but say less, you know.
so okay.
That's interesting.
There's like, I know for the little space of time that I was gone, I had to go through like a learning curve when I came back, right? And then I was speaking to a next brother of mine who was gone for a bunch of years, and like there's a bunch of shit that like he had to relearn. What was one of the things, and when you touched road, that you were like, yo, what the fuck? They have this now?
Well, it was like that. Fuck. I can't even really think too hard, you know. Most things I like. Another shit I shouldn't really be saying, but when I was in, I had an iPhone, so I already knew what was going on. You know, I came out, I was like, okay, I already heard about this. I was already anticipating coming out, seeing the new Uber. That's one thing that I came out. I'm like, Uber, what's a Uber? But I already knew, knew it was coming. They're targeting, yo, Uber's gonna pick you up from your parole offices and whatever, you know.
Wow. So even like now that like you're a man from Regent, right? And I want to get to the gentrification stuff, because that's something I like when I speak to guys who come from Regent Park, because it's something that is going through a whole Toronto growth. You know what I'm saying? But what was life like for you back in the days growing up in Regent?
Life was crazy, you know. I lived in the real Regent Park where nighttime came on, you had to go home. But everyone knows there was only 2 or 3 kids who wasn't going home at the nighttime. That was me, you know, me, Roney too. Shout out my bro. Pause the whole interview. Shout out my brother. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? He's the realest.
Don't get
and that's
close.
how he's coming. He's coming up, and we're coming like that. You know what I'm saying? But back to it. Yeah, I come from the real region where it's hard. Rats and roaches in your cereal boxes, like the real region. Big brothers, now you don't have them. The real region. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fake friend, all of that. So,
what's one of the hardest lessons you had to learn growing up over there?
I don't know. Probably like trusting people.
Don't trust us all.
Don't trust us either. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust people.
Yeah.
But also put all your trust in some, you know?
The ones you do trust.
You put everything into them, you know? Like, that's why everybody's separate, basically. Because everybody, you see, those are your guys or those are, you know.
There's one thing I noticed from seeing you from being younger to this time here is that your friends and your group of people is always in the same core of people, like with Roney and stuff like that, like your
You know what I'm
videos.
saying?
And then RIP Smoke Dog. I seen the other video with Smoke Dog.
Leapy for them sirens, for all them hot heads are putting hot lead inside of it. It's wrong dog shit on all politics. You ain't about what you rap.
Stuff like that. But I know, like, you have these same group of friends, like, even it's like the same people. Boom, boom, boom. Like you said, if you trust them properly. And
You know what I'm saying? Show love, and that's that, right?
Yeah. What about one of the more like fondest memories that because like everybody always talks about Regent Park and like the grime of it, right? But no matter what, there's good times to be had when you're growing up, right? Can you recall like something like a good memory while growing up?
Oh, hell yeah. I was lit. When I was a kid, it was everything. But I was a bad kid, but I was also like a fun kid. So they were taking us out. Shout out these guys. RP the other older niggas. They used to take us to Wonderland. No cap. I'm saying this right now. I know a lot of niggas will be like, oh yeah, I remember. They took like 30 kids to Wonderland. We were just little kids. Let's go. You guys get ready. We couldn't believe it. Yeah, you know, that was one of the big ones.
Big
still, I remember that. They did that out of their own. We weren't in no program. That was just them probably waking. Yeah, you know, so
that's sick.
I wake up though, I've tried. That's what I'm on. You know, I'm trying to just help.
Yeah. So fast forward now, right? And this is the question I'm gonna have for both you, YH, and you, Turk, right? The way that the Regent Park now is going through gentrification, and like they've torn down a lot of the different projects over there, right? A lot of the different buildings.
Yeah.
What was the process in the families finding new homes? What process did they put the families through to, like, how did they pick where people are going first? Because like I haven't gone through that personally, you know what I'm saying? No. So like I haven't had to be like, yo, I want to live where? So how did they find it? How did they pick
a lot of people got tricked out of the hood, basically. They're told, like, you move out, once the condos are up, you get to move back in, you get the first option, but the part they didn't tell them is your rent is, like, tripled.
Yeah, can you afford the rent after you raise it?
So now that price is different, it's like their income's the same, it's just not reality, it's impossible. So there's, most of them is just spread out in different metro housing areas right now.
Okay.
I was in the... For us, it was crazy. It's like the block twist. You know those ones? We didn't even make it to when they broke it up. Most people, there's like a lot of group of people, they didn't make it to when they really broke the block down. Because it's still not done yet.
Yeah,
there's still people that are there.
Buildings left.
But a lot of people got moved out. Situations happened. Whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? My bro died. That's whatever the case was. They had to go. So they didn't, I wouldn't be able to tell you how they did it. We just, they're like, just figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because like, I heard some, like, I was speaking to one guy, they were talking about how the families go to like meetings or whatever, and then they pick what areas that there's places that they're designated they're allowed to pick from.
They try to convenience you, you know, work with you, but they're kicking you out of your hood basically. So they're gonna do it with a smile. You know what I mean?
They're gonna make it seem like they're doing it with.
If you go down there right now, it's a whole different community than, like, people would look at us like we're strangers. It's like these families that are there, people riding their bike, coming home from work, like, who are these people?
Yeah.
Right? But we're like, we're down.
Who are you?
You guys just moved here a year ago. We've been out here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a different place because there was a point in time where you couldn't drive through Regent Park.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait. It's still kind of funny down there. You know what I'm saying?
It's but the way that it is more now set up, it's
You're
more
right.
open now
100%.
than it was
It's open.
before. Before it was, you could drive
sure.
through if you knew where you're going, like, but like it was sticky. You understand? Before, it's not like how it is now.
Facts.
It's not like how it is now.
Nothing.
The way the Regent Park is no longer the Regent Park of old.
Not at all.
Right
Not
now,
at
it's been gentrified, and they're continuing to gentrify it,
Facts.
and the people that live there are being given the
They're totally
exit.
different, and
Right?
you're right, 100%.
It's 100% different because there was a point in
100%.
time where you go down the wrong street, you're like, whoa, hold on, what happened? I gotta go back because
Facts.
that's how it is. But now they opened it up, and now that people, like you said, it's like they're looking at you like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. And it happens quick, man. Like, we were gone away for, 3 years, 4 years, something like that. And man, you come back and you see the different condos that are up now in the buildings and the buildings that are gone and the new people. Like, it happens fast, man. Like, we went away at the same time, same raid. Back, they just went down different charges and then we went down, right? But it was the same raid, basically, the same time. And so we were gone basically the same time. He was in a little longer than I was, but I mean, it's like we came back out and it was like, what the fuck is going on out here?
Yeah.
Just different people, different environment. It's like, just different, you know.
It's like they use that for the model to do around the rest of the city.
Yeah, but it's needed for the kids and it's needed for the
that's
just
what I was
the
gonna
community
ask.
in general. Like, something has to happen because it's basically a cursed graveyard, basically, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
It's built on a graveyard, and the spiritual stuff that's going on around there, it's real, man. Like, there's thousands of bodies buried underneath the buildings and, like, from Indian burial ground back in the day, you know. So I think I was talking to you about it the last time. I told you to look it up. And it's like, man, there's like six to nine graveyards, something like that, all within the 4 to 5 blocks. So it's like, man, something had to happen. They had to rip it down, start again, just do something.
Start a new energy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
No, because I was gonna ask, is there something, even though like there's like a lot of displacement, you know what I mean? Things have changed from like things that like what we're used to. Are there things about it that y'all like?
What now?
Like with the gentrification happening in Regent, what parts of it do you like, or what parts of it can you find that you would like about
Look
it?
at the community centers they got for these guys.
Yeah, that's
man.
what they got.
Look at, they got like a pool with a water slide in there, man. We used to have a piss puddle.
That's what they got.
That if you
Still.
step in there, you risk of getting some, I don't know what.
We used to have Northside pool beat.
Yeah, the Northside pool is like
It's crazy.
now they have this clean pool, indoor water slide. Like, it's like an Olympic-sized pool.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, the Northside pool, what was that like?
Bro, it's crazy. There's
Swim at your own
I couldn't
risk.
even talk about the stories at that pool. There was supposed to be pigs there. There's supposed to be this. There's supposed to be, you know already.
Jump in, you might not make it
Jump
back
in, you
out.
might not make it out.
Jump in at your own risk.
At your own risk.
At your own risk.
Yeah. You'd hear these stories, you'd be like, that couldn't be real, but I'm telling you,
Find a Loch Ness monster in that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing could have passed me.
And there's crazy.
When it comes to neighborhoods, all there's stories that you'd be like, yeah, don't. They see nothing.
But people were in there. That was the thing, you know. Like certain people were in there. You could count on go there every day. If someone's in there, and you're just like, what the?
Yeah.
When you get older, once you reach your age, you're not going back. But people are not. That's crazy.
When it's all you got.
Yeah,
right?
when you're young, it's all you got in the real world. Till you can walk to Riverdale, boom. I'm saying, you know, or whatever.
So you realize, you know what? There's actually somewhere nicer down the street where I could go.
Yeah.
And actually swim and enjoy myself and not worry about getting some type of disease or whatever.
Anything. There's a million, and there was a million things though.
But at least there's a positive with the things that come with it. There's some positives that come back. You know what I'm saying? How did y'all hook up with, or how did you YH hook up with Don't Get Close?
Get a pussy fuck now. Them wire rim drillers. Get a pussy turned down. The whole south, leave it wet. So little nigga don't drown. Get him wet.
Was it like from the Jump Street?
He is Don't Get Close.
Yeah, man. I don't listen. It's from the Jump Street. I'm gonna clear it up right now, but it's about to get technical.
Okay.
Fuck it. It's from the Jump Street. Roney's my brother. That will never change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then Rondog moved to Parma.
Okay.
When Rondog moved to Parma, he fucking linked up with Sick. And yeah, we'll just leave it there. Them niggas is alright. I link up with Sick. He's he's blessed. Yeah, just like that. That's Don't Get Close. Like all the way, all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then me, I keep it real. So then there's Kilo. You know what I'm saying? There's Chopper. There's other guys too as well. But I'm from Regent. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, I ain't speaking on no one I don't know. I can't. That ain't my style. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Regent. I back Roney. That my brother.
Okay.
I know him, you know what I'm saying? I slept with him no matter what. His mom started with us, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like that, you know what I'm saying? Other than him, I can't really speak for niggas, like.
Yeah.
I can speak for him, these niggas, Don't Get Close, Don't Get Close just because we started from.
His fam.
You know what I'm saying? So I never change our niggas, because that ain't my style, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I stand firm, alone, boom, just like that. But in the real world, I'm from Regent, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't do internet beef, we don't do nothing like that. I'm just from Regent.
Speaks for itself.
You know what I mean? We get money, we pay attention.
That's that. You know. Yeah. Speaks for itself.
You know what I'm saying? We do different things. I'm rapping now, I'm trying to take my brothers out. That's it, take my family out. That's
that. So even with the rapping, like, because I see, like, you're a lyricist, right?
I keep my weapon. Yo, my young boys, they whackers. They don't shoot shit, they whack them. When they slide through, you die do. So we just call.
So who did you come up on? Like, who was your rap influences when you were coming up? Like the generic rap question that we ask here.
Man, I'm not an average kid, so it's like all depends on the time, you know. Like when I was young, I used to listen to what my brothers listened to. It's like A.R. Ab and Uncle Berter and oh boy, Mano, 38 Special, Trust Gang, TCF, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening, that's who I listen to. And then when I got a little older, I started to listen to like, whoever was popping type people, you know? I just, whatever music.
Who you fucking with now?
Right now, I should have said Meek Mill. Meek Mills is my guy, Dream Chaser. Meek Mills, I see Meek Mills since he had fucking braids. I told niggas about him. Boom, we blew. When I get $1 million, when I blow, I'm gonna invest it. Yeah, that's my first project, Meek Mills, I promise. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming with it.
Yeah, man. I'm always interested because, like, this is what you're listening to before, but, like, you know, you guys are, as rappers, I want to know what rappers are the rappers listening to?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question.
Yeah, right now I'm listening to you know, that's how I really base it still.
You don't do the, what can I call it? It's not mumble rap, but you don't do the wavy shit.
No, not really. You know?
Have you ever did some tracks that you just are like, nah, I'm not going to ever use this, or you like never fuck with it at all?
Yeah. I got a lot of tracks. I'd be like it's whack. They'd be like it's fire. I'd be like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'll go do a track today. Today I was in the studio today because I'm working. You know. I was in the studio today. I did a track. I'm like, fuck this. I quit. I ain't even doing this one. These guys are like, nah, that shit's fire. Fire. Right now I'm gonna say that We Love Hip Hop. It's Ghetto Angels. I'm gonna drop it for the YouTube. Just drop it as a vocal. We're gonna see what it's. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see. It's a remix. We're gonna see like. Cause they're like, "Man, drop the song, man. It's fire. What's wrong?" Yeah, so I guess that's what it is, right?
So this also wavy shit. Like,
yeah, like, you ever heard of No Cap?
Beats crazy.
He's like a new artist, you know? No Cap.
I feel like I heard the name, but not sure.
He's
Having a good time taking his track Ghetto Angels.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, he's like a new artist.
Crazy on
He's
that.
like a new artist, you know, and
definitely.
what he's saying, he's just like, you know, he's like, I never recorded without my lad on me. Those fucked up, but I'ma die for all my dead homies. Nobody really knows how he feels. You know, like, just like deep shit, you know, and yeah, my world is different, so let's leave it like that.
Oh, you were gonna say something?
No, I'm good. I lost my train of thought, to be honest with you.
What's your writing process?
Yeah, I don't know, it depends on what's the occasion, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes like,
Yo, don't let him lie to you. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. The man goes in the booth
Goes
with no
nuts.
tracks and comes out with bangers.
haha.
Real shit. Like
I
he
think I
goes
seen him
in there,
right,
build
yeah.
it in there. I never seen nothing like it, man.
Similar writing.
I never seen him right.
Sometimes
He's
sometimes I,
building it in his head.
You
as
know?
he's in the booth. You know what I'm saying? And it comes out like tracks like sicker than these guys been writing for sitting down for 3 days straight with pens and papers.
Yeah.
In and out 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's a gift.
That's he's only saying that because you know what I'm saying when Big G comes drops that shit, you know, I come with that quick boom.
I started out with an 80, that shit made me crazy. They got JD, but TB made me crazy. That ain't the block went crazy. My team sick like
Wop it up, you know. So he's like, yeah, but
I've been going with bro like 8 years, 8 years straight to the studio. Never seen him right yet, so.
sometimes I have to, you know, get the melody down alright, like the starting of it, like yo, the first 2 words, and then Bob, like it's over from there. Now like I don't know, it's crazy.
You got the rhythm in your head.
Yeah,
You're working it.
I don't know, like it just boom, boom, boom.
The growth is crazy, but like watching him from, I have a video of him when you're how old? Them times probably like 10,
No, I was like 7.
8 maybe.
Wow.
Spitting like freestyling off the top, right?
Wow.
Bro, he's rhyming and shit. Like it's not just spitting no garbage, you know.
Yeah.
And then watching him evolve to where he's at right now, the music he's putting out, it's like this could be worldwide hits, man. Like it's not a joke.
Yeah.
So it's crazy just watching the growth, sitting back and just watching it, you know.
What motivated you? And you know what? There's some questions that I also have for you, Turk, because before we get to, because I have a motivation question for you with this rap stuff, right? But you, Turk, now that you're here in the building, you've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been seeing you pop up on CP24 and shit a few times and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
So can you give us a little bit like of what's going on with like you in the community and stuff like that?
Yeah, man. So we're just trying to give back basically, and we're focusing on these kids, you know. Like we want, as you know, we've been through a lot, man. We've been in and out of jail. We lost a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Like we've been through the worst of the worst, man. You know, shit you see in movies, literally.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is make these kids avoid the same stuff that we're going through, and avoid the pain and the struggles and everything that we already went through it. We're going through it right now, still going through it, you know. So we're just trying to give them tools, man. Just other options that we weren't given as young kids, and just other
That's the
avenues
best
to
way.
explore, and yeah, just ways to make money, and just ways to stay out of the streets and stay out of jail. And so we're taking our time, our money, and just putting it into this because it's something we believe in, man. It's these kids, they're the future. So if we don't do it, nobody's gonna do it. It's our kids, like it's our kids, like that's the next generation under us, you know. So it's up to us to do it, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
we just been doing that. We're putting on a lot of camps for them and a lot of programs, and just giving them these little opportunities, man. You know.
The Turk Foundation.
The Turk Foundation,
The
Yeah.
boxing camps.
yeah, man. Check out the website.
Summer
Check it out.
camps and boxing camps. And
TurkFoundation.ca.
everything
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
This
you guys
shit's
did a
making me
drive.
see it. It's crazy.
Yeah,
You
this
guys
year
do drive.
we threw a camp for them. We brought them like a bouncy castle, ice cream trucks. Professional boxers came and trained them. You know, we gave them like back to school backpack, 60 kids, 70 kids.
Nice.
Bought them all shoes, Foot Locker, brand new Nikes, and just gave them all their back to school haircuts, looking fresh. So they just went back feeling good, man. A lot of these kids, they didn't have the opportunities to go back with new stuff or even have pen and paper to write nothing down, and sort of feel left out. Like, man,
Those
I know,
little things count.
yeah, man.
Facts.
Like I know a lot of kids that go through
Yeah.
this.
Come from the city.
Yeah.
Those little things will
You know what I'm
help.
saying?
So that's all we're trying to do, is
One
just
time
spread that, basically. You know what I'm saying? Spread that energy from hood to hood, and just as easy as it is to beef hood to hood, we could connect hood to hood and just show these guys like, bro, you guys are all the same, you know. So that's what we've been on, man. That's what I've been doing with my time and money lately.
Yeah. and even with you, YH, seeing all these different things that Turk's doing, right, with the foundation and stuff, right, it brings me like back in the days, because you're still young, but I would call you a young OG. You know what I'm saying?
Respect for that.
Because you're an OG to a lot of the young guys, but you're still young and coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So what do you feel was missing back in the days in Regent that could have been there to help the youths?
To be honest, it's crazy. You know, for me, my mind's different. You know, I think different about things. But back in the days, there wasn't too much more different they could have did. I've heard a million stories on how certain people did certain things. You know what I'm saying? Now is the problem. Now is what we're talking about in the present. You know?
Yeah.
I can't really speak for these guys, and they're pretty much like what was happening back in the day. Back in the days, it seemed pretty good. I heard stories on how guys did the most for guys, and
still just kind of get fucked up
yeah,
anyway.
It's just a cycle, like you said. Like that place is cursed, but I don't think so. I tell them this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's cursed. I just think some people are fucked up. Some people just, I don't know, they're too nervous to talk. I don't know what it is, but it's like, if we get $1 million, we're gonna fix it. I know that. That's all I can speak for. Like that's all I ever could say. I can speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? So when I blow, when I get mine, when he blows, when he gets his, you're gonna see.
Well, we're already seeing it. You guys are already giving back. Without blowing up.
You know what I'm saying? Without anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
well,
patience, right?
That kind of answers my question then, because I'm like, what's your motivation for rapping, right? What keeps you motivated to keep hitting the studio? Because I know it's not easy to, like, sometimes it's like, fuck this rap shit, man. Like, I'm not fucking making this money right now. So what keeps you motivated to fucking keep rapping and going in the studio and banging out tunes?
Pretty much just taking everybody out.
That's competition.
Taking them out, bringing my family out of the game, and also, it's like a double meaning, taking everybody out. You know, they get me, right?
I think that might be the title right there. Taking everybody out, taking everybody out.
You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line of it, right? That's the end of goal, right? The story.
No, that's a good motivation right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, last couple questions, right? And just to stay on the city, right? Because we've been going through like a crazy fucking year, right? And it used to be, the question we used to ask is, what can we do to make this year not like how it was last year? But what can we do to just bring shit down, period? Because like, I feel like the city's gone out of control. You know what I'm saying? As far as like just the way that the violence has gone crazy in the city. You know what I'm saying? What do you, and this is a question for both of y'all, what do you feel like are different things that we can do to bring down the gun violence in our city?
It's a hard question, man, because it ain't no short-term fix. It's like, it's not going to happen overnight. There's a lot of people that lost their lives. There's a lot of people that is going through some things right now, and it's like, it's just not going to stop, like, just like that, by snapping your fingers, you know? So the thing that has to happen is the next generations is where you have to focus on, you know, and putting these programs on. And just what I was just saying, what we're doing, it has to happen more from the government and from, just basically like these communities, and there has to be more chances for the kids, more opportunities and more options for them, and learn ways to make money and how to learn trades and basically the skills that they could live off financially anywhere, anytime, you know? There's not a lot of them programs in place, man. So these kids are going to keep trying to make the money in the streets. They're going to keep, with drugs comes the guns, and with the guns comes the shootings. Like, it's history is going to repeat itself, you know? It's not a question. It's the only option is to start focusing on these kids, because focusing on what's going on now and telling people put down whatever they got, their guns and this and that, it's a waste of time.
That's not going to happen. It's true, like you said, focus on the generation coming below us.
Yeah, man.
So we can prevent them from repeating the mistakes that we did.
Because there is people that's in this life right now that is caught up in the streets that's willing to do that and willing to focus on these kids, although they're caught up in the streets themselves. You know what I mean? Factual. And maybe they can't put it down at the moment, but they're willing to make the kids not want to pick it up, and and these are guys from different hoods, you know what I mean? That's what keeps me going on it, man. Like, a lot of times I'll run into guys and they're like, even today, these guys are like, yo, just keep doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? It's not these weirdos out here, like, these are the guys.
The energy is better.
No, facts.
For sure.
What do you think, YH?
Pretty much what he said. You know, the only way to stop this is just try to help the younger one. That's my game. That's what I've been doing. I was 16 trying to help. Yeah, you know, like that's all I'm about. You know. So
Yeah.
I already seen that. I knew that from the jump.
I've seen on some of your videos, your older videos.
One stop fly. Same one stop fly. Same niggas that switched up, they got fly.
Get kids getting money. Is this still? That's still the entertainment.
No, that was. To be honest, that guy he's a video man.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, he was a video man. He used to shoot videos and he did the video. At those times, it was crazy. My bro didn't even want me to drop the video and all types, but whatever. You know, he shot it. He was cool people. He was cool
Okay. Yeah,
for sure.
What are you working on now?
Right now, I'm working on a bunch of singles just to drop right now. You know, I had to switch my management or whatever, so I'm gonna fix that up and then get back to my album. I went over there today. I was in the studio today trying to just line it up and make sure it's perfected, right? I'm not trying to really waste my time.
Yeah, because the stuff you're dropping is fire still.
Yeah. So is any of that stuff is going to be on the album or it's just all new shit?
I'm going to maybe like 1, 2. I might pick and choose whichever ones. I might put Risk It All, Fresh Meat for sure, you know?
Niggas know I do a drone and fly, boy. Got a little 9 mil, so a little warheads is kicking down.
South Storm, because that's my album I'm probably gonna drop, South Storm, you know? So when I drop that, I'll probably have Risk It All, 1, 2, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Fresh Meat. I gotta bring that up for a second. Okay?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was you for a second on the track. Because I'm like, I don't see you rapping the verses.
No.
And then there's no fucking verse.
No.
I didn't peep it until like the third time I'm watching. I'm like, wait a minute, there's no fucking verse. He just keeps on saying Fresh Meat over. What inspired that, dog? Tell me what was that studio session like where you're like, yo,
there's a verse. There's a verse. For sure there's a verse.
Okay.
There's a verse. Tell him there's a verse. Actor. Tell him there's a verse. There's a verse. There has to be a verse.
Why would you just...
Yeah.
There's a verse.
No, there was a verse, pal.
No, for
like
me, at first, I thought...
What weed were you smoking?
What weed were you That's all your people's instead of
What I thought, honestly, at first, I thought it was Roney.
Yeah.
Right, and you were just going with the Fresh Meat, the chorus.
Okay.
You guys sound a lot alike on some of your tracks, like
on
the cadence, like the way you rap and just the whatever. Like sometimes you guys, I'm like, and then when I heard it again today, I'm going through more of your tracks. I'm hearing, oh no, this is actually
that's you on
that's
the
track.
Sound.
That's your sound that you have, like. Yeah. So the Fresh Meat one was like, it kind of threw me for a loop. I thought honestly it was Roney and you were featured on the track, right? But then I realized no, it's actually him. Yeah. And you listen, and then I see the other track with
Nah, but we made them. And the last one to act dumb, I sprayed them. God couldn't save them. The end of these roads, there's not pots of gold.
Turk, and I'm like, okay, and then the South Shore, I'm like, that makes more sense. You can hear it now.
It's a versatile thing, right? Yeah, that's the whole way. Shout out Roney, that's what this album's gonna be called too right now. It's a versatile thing, you know? Like, I'm just trying to show them pretty much like you know?
Yeah. Do you come up with the concepts for the videos or you just leave that on the director?
Nah. I pretty much make it up. Fresh Meat, I made that up there. Go there, let's go there. But shout out the guy who shot it for sure.
Yeah.
And South Storm, pretty much the same shit. I said, pull up to the hood. They're like, yo, just get us to your hood or something. Like, you want, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, come, we're in the hood. We're in the south side. Let's go over here. Let's go over there. What do you want to do next? You know, like one of those.
But even that right there, that's different from like Southside before.
Yeah, that's totally different.
Yeah,
totally different. You know what I'm saying? But it's still
Southside.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go there for 5 hours, you're not coming back. Anyways. Yeah, we're not on that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Life goes on.
No, but in the video, cause it's true though. But it's not like the South of old.
Not the same.
It's the gentrified.
It's a new South, but it's not a new South.
It's a new South, but it's not a new South.
Yeah, but some of your videos I've been watching, like some of the ones like in early or mid 2018. There was a real fucking trippy one. Like you had a lot of trippy special effects going on in it, and I was like, this man's on some. Like there was like flashy blue and all types of shit going on.
Playmaker.
It could have been Playmaker. It was one of your early ones when you first started dropping videos.
That video. That Premium, I think, promotion. I think that's his name.
Yeah, man. I was like, that's different.
Yeah, a little bit different. It was a little bit different, but you know what we get. We just gotta try, basically, like I said, different things, trying to attract different energy. And once everybody sees it, if you feel it, you feel it. You feel this song, you feel this song. Everybody's gonna be like, alright, like fuck, you know.
Yeah.
And there's not necessarily, when it comes to the realness, all of that, like, come on, get real. You know, we're the only rappers that have no flaws, no, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways.
Okay, and I know I keep on saying last question, but last question. Okay. And maybe it's because I had one of these edibles here, the organics.
Yeah, you guys want?
Yeah.
God bless, man.
We have birthday cake here.
Yeah.
It's white chocolate. So you can take it if you want. Maybe eat it later.
If not, I'm gonna box it.
Box it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should've make you drive to the store and walk home.
That's the title. This should make you.
So I got to
This shit will make you drive to the store and walk home.
Oh,
What's that shit you smoking, homie? Man, I ate a chocolate bar.
So that shit
Like a month ago, I fucking was by myself.
Oh, that's
I was
hilarious.
smoking. I hopped in my back seat, in my whip, you know. So I'm waiting. I'm like, bro, what the fuck's popping? Like, where are we going? And I realize I'm the driver. Like, I'm this guy's fucked.
Bye.
I had to look around, make sure.
Man, jump to the Jeep like it's an Uber thing.
Yeah, but that's when
Where's
you
the
got
driver?
that ghost drops or whatever you're smoking on, you know.
Okay. That's
power.
That's hilarious.
Last
Drive
question.
to the store and walk home.
Because I know that with the whole, when we were talking about before and just coming, touching her road and everything, and the way even social media is like the thing. You have to be on the gram, you need to get your shit popping. How do you cut through the traffic? Because you still get it popping when you do get on the gram. So what's your strategy? How do you get it popping and like cut through the traffic?
Oh, right now, personally, I'm done with Instagram.
Okay.
I retired.
Talk about it.
I'm only doing like if I have a video. Yeah,
Promotional use only.
Promotional use only. Only because what's going on in the city is crazy with all this internet fake stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want no parts of it. That ain't gangster. That ain't street. That's like, I don't know. It's crazy to me, you know.
I feel you.
So you might get me telling someone, man, you know what's going on. I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, let's just keep it there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. That ain't real.
But more times it's just for promotion.
Yeah, right now, that's my new thing. Like, just for promotion, you can hit me up if you wanna make deals, futures, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling what's going on in the city. Right?
Yeah.
No, it's facts. That's a good way to be.
No, I'm feeling you. Okay. That was the last question. YH in the motherfucking building. We got Turk, aka Turk Foundation, aka official Turk in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to hold y'all for a quick moment. Okay, we got something called Smoke and Mirrors.